Good morning. How you doing? This is Brother Chris, or just Chris, Crispin Chris. And I want to talk to you a little bit today about something that I've discovered in the Bible that I didn't discover myself, but others may have discovered it as well. And this is Jeremiah 31:16. It says this, "Thus says the Lord, restrain your voice from weeping and your eyes from tears. For your work shall be rewarded, says the Lord, and your children shall return from the enemy's land." Now, what this is talking about is Jeremiah 31:16. We're going to break it down verse by verse for a little bit. Just this one verse is all I want to talk about. It says, "Thus says the Lord, restrain your voice from weeping and your eyes from tears." God is telling us, don't cry, uh, don't be sorrowful. And he goes on, he says, "For your work shall be rewarded, says the Lord, and your children shall return from the enemy's land." Now, in this verse, you can apply that to your life. He's talking about the nation of Israel, but it can be applied to your life. So God's telling us, don't cry, for your work shall be rewarded. Listen, no matter if you're at work, no matter if you're in your home, no matter if you're on your job, don't be sorrowful, because what you do in the darkness, since this is Halloween, we're going to apply this to a Halloween trick-or-treat night. Let's do that. Whatever you're doing in the darkness, God is going to reward you if you're staying faithful, if you pray, if you're trying to live for him. He's going to reward you no matter what. And he says the Lord, and your children shall return from the enemy's land. Where is that enemy's land? That enemy's land is this. It is alcohol. It is drugs. If you have kids that are on alcohol, you have kids that are strung out on drugs, if you have kids that are backslidden, if you have children that has not done what you think they should do, God says, don't cry, don't weep, even though it's a very painful situation. He says, I'm going to reward you if you stay faithful, if you continue to do your job, if you continue to do what you do. God says he's going to reward you. And since this is Halloween, let's apply it like this. I like to apply a lot of analogies with things. When I was a kid, I used to walk to the bus stop, and there used to be a lot of spiders. And on the side of the road, they'd make a web. But these were banana spiders, I call them. I don't know what they call them here in Oklahoma, but they would be like a banana spider, and I can remember throwing a Cheeto in there, and they would eat it. But you go to school, and you wouldn't see a web. You come home, you wouldn't see a web. You'd see a little one. But when you went to sleep, and you woke up in the morning on your way back to the bus stop, they had this huge web stretched in between trees. And I used to think to myself, how in the world, they don't seem like they move. They're not doing any work. But then when it's dark, they do all this work before I wake up. It's kind of like God. If we stay faithful and don't feel sorry for ourselves, don't get up and have a bad day. Just understand you're going to have a good day. Stay positive, because it is a choice. You can make a choice to stay positive or negative in your life. It's a choice we all make. But what you do in the dark hours of your life, God is going to reward you and shed light upon your life. So just remember, stay faithful, pray, and always seek the Lord no matter what, because he will reward your work today and every day, and your children will return from the land of the enemy. And I thank you for watching, and this is Brother Chris, and God bless you, and have a good day.